Every no spoken with clarity is a yes to the life you truly deserve. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about the power of saying no and how to prioritize yourself without guilt. Enjoy. How often do you say yes when every part of you is quietly begging to say no? By the end of today's episode, you'll understand how the simple act of saying no, clearly, kindly, and without guilt, can transform your energy, your focus, and your overall well-being. You'll also learn how to start setting boundaries that honor your needs without carrying the weight of shame or apology. Let's get something straight right away. Saying no isn't rude. It's not selfish. It's not a sign that you don't care. Saying no is a decision to protect what matters most: your time, your peace, and your purpose. And here's the truth. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with who you are or what you value, you are, by default, saying no to something that does. Most of us learn early on that being helpful means being available, that being kind means always saying yes, that being liked means not rocking the boat. And over time, those lessons get internalized. We feel guilty turning people down. We feel afraid of disappointing someone. So we overextend, overcommit, and overwhelm ourselves, trying to meet expectations we never agreed to. But here's what mentally strong, emotionally grounded people understand. Your no is just as powerful, if not more powerful, than your yes. Because your no is what creates space for rest, for focus, for deep work, for the relationships and goals that actually matter. When you say yes to everything, you dilute your presence everywhere. But when you learn to say no with clarity and kindness, your yes becomes more meaningful, more respected. So how do you say no without guilt? Start by pausing. You don't have to give an answer on the spot. Try something like, "Let me think about it and get back to you." That one line gives you room to check in with yourself. Ask, "Is this something I want to do? Is it aligned with my priorities right now? Am I saying yes out of pressure or peace?" Then, if the answer is no, be honest and respectful. You don't need a long explanation, just a clear boundary. "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to take that on right now." Or, "That's not something I can commit to at the moment." Director, kind, simple. And if guilt tries to creep in, remember this: your worth is not measured by how much you do for others at the expense of yourself. You can care deeply and still say no. You can love people and still protect your peace. Boundaries are not walls. They're bridges, built with intention, designed to support mutual respect and well-being. Every time you say no to what drains you, you say yes to what strengthens you, to what restores you, to what brings you joy and alignment. That's not selfish. That's wise. That's necessary. So today, give yourself permission to prioritize yourself without guilt. You are not responsible for managing everyone else's emotions. You are responsible for managing your energy, and your peace is worth protecting. Let your no be your power, let your yes be your purpose, and let both be shaped by the life you truly want to live. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.